Welcome back to Scully Park for Game 2 in the women's pool. 5 teams in the women's pool. And we just saw the Eastern Suburb Wombats 12 defeat the Bankstown Giants 10. Now we have the Macarthur Bulls taking on the Country North Cowgirls. It'll be the Country North Cowgirls running to the pool end here at Scully Park. They'll be, well, both sides are predominantly white. You can see the orange and red of the Macarthur Bulls. Also in this year's Women's Championship, having the bye this evening, is the Country South Steelers. So let's have a look at both sides. The Macarthur Bulls, number 1, Cass Pope, 2, Brooke Walker, 3, Dana Griffin, the 4's Taryn Godfrey, the 5, Tara Lee Bloxham, the 6, Bianca Peacock, the 7, Hayley Birch, the 8, Christy Bridge, the 9, Lisa Jorgensen, 10, Taylor Parmenter, the 11, Michelle Shakespeare, the 12, Alana Pommering, 13, Melinda Dunn, 14, Baroni Prow, 15, Hayley Dean, the 16, Sam Gray, 17's Megan Green, the 18, Dimity Whiteman, and the 19, Kaya Chapman. The Country North Cowgirls, number 1, Hayley Joseph, the 13's Myra O'Sullivan, the 4, Kayla Vanderfield, 24, Amelia King, the 3's Rhiannon Mills as the Macarthur Bulls kick off, the 5, Kate Brown-Lee, the 16, Kiara Briggs, the 8, Amy Katnack, the 9, Jess O'Brien, the 10, Rachel Edgar Moore, the 11, Casey Gardner, the 12, Emma Burdack, 23, Elise Garlick, 25, Grace Gentle, the 18, Hayley Robinson, the 28, Nicole Welsh, the 21, Kian Kennard, the 5's Lane Foss, and the 19, Rebecca Eagle Moore. And an early mistake from the Cowgirls will give the Macarthur Bulls some wonderful field position to grab first points in Game 2 of the 2023 Police Bank Cup. So scrum to be fed. They gave the little trick play, but cleverly read at the back. It was the Dunn who took it from the back of the scrum. The Cowgirls read it beautifully. To the middle they go now through Parmenter. Bridge. Rolling forward. She had runners out and outside of her, but she decides to hang on to the footy. Jorgensen into dummy half. Shakespeare bounces out of 1. They eventually get it to the ground. 8 out, middle of the field. Low pass, picked up nicely. Some nice ball movement there from Birch, and Griffin hit it at speed. Nice underline there from Griffin. Jorgensen controlling things. They put the ball in there. It's a nice kick coming through. Still on the ground. It'll be a try. It was knocked on, and Taryn Godfrey was on the spot for the Macarthur Bulls. And they lead 4-0 on the Dimio Cleaning scoreboard.
Just a big thanks for some of our sponsors. Brighton Lawyers back again in 2023.
This was a lovely kick. Just went across the face. Plenty of height. And just a mistake there from the Cowgirls, and Taryn Godfrey was on the spot to pick up the crumbs. It'll be Tara Lee Bloxham trying to add the extras. Got 15 in from touch. Takes it back to the 20. You get a good view here from the grandstand. How good's the ground look? Magnificent. So she moves in, gets a little bit of help from the crowd. Oh, and she slipped over.
Conversion unsuccessful, 4-0 Wolves.
So 4-0 for the Dimio Cleaning scoreboard.
Back again in 23 in the Police Association of New South Wales. You hear more of the barbecue. Plenty of steak sandwiches and sausage sandwiches available on. We'll raise the money for
North Cowgirls, the Country North Cowgirls with a restart. 4 gone, first half. Massive day tomorrow. Both the men's and women's involved. Game starting 12:30. 2 women's games. And then the men. So 12:30, 1:15. Country North Cowgirls and the Eastern Suburbs Wombats. And then the Bankstown Giants and the Country South Steelers. And then the men's. The Parramatta Eels taking on the Penrith Panthers at 2. The Eastern Suburbs Wombats and the Manly Sea Eagles at 3. The Country North Cowboys and the Bankstown Giants at 4. Then at 5 o'clock, it's the Country South Steelers and the Macarthur Bulls. It is a full-on tournament with grand finals on Thursday morning. You can watch all the action on the New South Wales Police Rugby League Facebook pages. Now the Bulls, they roll it forward. It's a good run. Parmenta, she's been busy early. So is Bridge. This is her now, the 8 and the 10, working very well. Jorgensen gets into dummy half. Someone's hurt. That's what straight away there was concerned for H. Edgar Moore. For the Country North Cowgirls. Lisa Jorgensen straight away put her hand up just to let referee know her opponent was a little stressed. She looks like she's okay. She's got up. Yeah, gets the pat on the back. Jorgensen finds Shakespeare. She gets to halfway. Jorgensen comes back to the short side. A nice kick from Birch. Just places it nicely. The bounce is not kind for the Cowgirls. Comes off the feet, I thought. The referee's going to say knock on, is he? Or just a handover? Handover it is. Because eventually it was Jorgensen who ended up with a football. Wasn't touched by the Cowgirls, so now they'll get their real first opportunity with football. Geez, I tell you what, didn't she carry the ball beautifully, just said, in both hands. Just want to see which number it was as she gets to her feet. It's a 13. Garlic, at least Garlic for the Cowgirls. Keep an eye on her. Referee, we need a little bit of help from the sizable crowd here at Scully Park. Gardner. O'Brien to dummy half. Kicks, sort of goes backwards eventually. Ends up in the hands. And a good kick. Takes a while to get to her feet. As the Bulls, they lead 4-0. The Dimio Cleaning scoreboard. Driven right back. 10 shy of halfway. Parmenta. Another strong carry. Bridge. Takes 3 Cowgirls to ride her to the ground. High pass taken nicely by Birch eventually. She gives it quickly on for Pommering. Pommering's driven backwards. She had to go back for the kick. for the pass, sorry. Birch, once again, finds grass. Taken nicely eventually, wrapped up. She had to do some work, did O'Sullivan. And O'Sullivan's more than happy to play it where she got to her feet, but she's been told to go back halfway through this first half. Eagle Moore plays it. Burdak. Now for the Cowgirls. She'll get to her feet. 1-4. Stopped in her traps there. That was a good shot. Pommering. Good tackle on Katanak. Ball's touched the ground. What's the referee going to call here? Vanderfield wrapped up on the last. Boot to ball, does Joseph. Pope. Now for the Bulls, brings it back with a little bit of interest. She tackled a metre shy of halfway. Once again, Parmenter. She bounced out of one. It took 4 to bring it to the ground. She's had some strong carries. And now here's a partner in crime, Christy Bridge. There's another good shot. That brought the crowd to its feet. Amy Katanak on a number 8. Some good hands on the far side, blocks them, but eventually, what's the referee going to say? Knock on? Yeah, she did knock it on eventually. No place for the faint-hearted out there at the moment. Both packs really ripping into each other. 5 minutes left till the halftime break. On the Dimeo Cleaning scoreboard, it's the Macarthur Bulls 4. Leading the Country North Cowgirls. Yet to score. Good movement once again. Briggs. They try and keep it alive. This time they do. Vanderfield. And a penalty. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a push and a shove and a swing and a ding. As we said, it's no place for the faint-hearted out there. Both packs really ripping into each other. No referee. Interesting to see what happens here. She's got 10 minutes. Kian Kinard. Was it 10 in a 15-minute half game? Do you get 10? Or was it 5? Might be 5, I think. There'll be numbers. Bridge will be caught. I think Bridge will be going with her. You let me talk. Yeah, you're going too. And the penalty goes to the Country North Cowgirls. Well, this is really livening the crowd up. We've got wrestlers here as well. So play now, as we say, 3 minutes 50 to the halftime break. Eagle Moore Rolls it forward now, gets to halfway. Takes a while to play the ball. She does eventually, did Welsh. Out of dummy half. Garlic. Scoots, has a little look. Back inside it goes for O'Brien. Jess O'Brien for Garlic on the last tackle. 15 out. They'll look for a repeat set. Looks up, finds Joseph. Joseph, ball in hand, puts the kick through. It's allowed to bounce. Bounce could go anywhere. Falls on the loose ball. There's Kayla Vanderfield. And the Country North Cowgirls have equalled it up. Locked it up at 4-all. Once again, it was a late decision to kick the footy. As Kayla Vanderfield came through and took the football. Go the Panthers! There's a clown in every circus. On the Dimeo Cleaning scoreboard, we are locked up 4-all, kick to come. And the Country North Cowgirls, it'll be their number one, Hayley Joseph, with the goal kicking duties. So Joseph, the push aside in front, she's pushed it to the left. On the Dimeo Cleaning scoreboard, the score will be 4-all as we fast approach the halftime siren.
Big thank you to the two other sponsors, Creamside, long-term New South Wales Police Rugby League sponsor, and a new sponsor this year, Coogee Xerox.
So Tara Lee blocks them with the restart for the Macarthur Bulls. After they looked to be in control in that first 10 minutes. Both sides down to 12 with a player each in the bin. We'll get clarification. I'm pretty sure I'll find out if it is 5 or 10. So the Cowgirls more than happy just to complete this set and go into the halftime break locked up. Didn't expect the pass then. As the siren sounds, it's a strong run though by Robinson. And she will take the tackle and we will go into the halftime break. On the Dimeo Cleaning scoreboard with the Macarthur Bulls 4 and the Country North Cowgirls 4. We'll be back with all the second half action shortly. Back to Scully Park we are. The second half of this women's game 2 in the Police Bank Cup. And we're locked up 4-4 between the Macarthur Bulls and the Country North Cowgirls. Both sides down to 12. It is 5 minutes, not the 10 that was signalled, so won't be long. To the respective players will be back on. The Cowgirls with the restart. As we say, 15-minute halves. You just can't afford to make too many mistakes. Joseph puts boot to ball. It's a nice kick, finds plenty of space, goes over the top of Peacock. Peacock eventually goes back and picks it up for the Bulls. Whiteman. More than happy. Oh, there's a little tip off there. That's clever football. Ends up with Pommering. And on tackle too. They might get a penalty here. Took a while, but eventually they get to her feet. Throws the big dummy. Second run in the set for Whiteman. Get over halfway now. Little scoot out of dummy half from Jorgensen. Hasn't seen much of the football. It's a wayward pass, but eventually puts boot to ball. Birch, it's a lovely kick. Taken nicely, though. In the fullback position by Myra O'Sullivan. They drive O'Sullivan on the far side of the field. The hop and a skip. Gardner eventually takes the football. Bridge is back on the field. So both teams back to 13. Slammed on her back on the last tackle now. Browler. Blocks them, for the Bulls, of course. She did well. She made some good meters. She gets it up, gets to her feet, swings around eventually, facing the right way. Griffin gets over halfway on tackle too. She bounces to her feet again as well. It's a quick play of the ball. That's what the Bulls need. Whiteman. Garlic. Oh, they weren't expecting the football. Pommering there. She just tucks it under the arm and takes the tackle. On 4. Jorgensen. Bridge. Kick for open space. It's allowed to hit the ground and cleaned up. But driven into touch. Well, penalty referee's going to say, no, she's driven into touch, of course, the Cowgirls. So it'll be the Bulls' ball. 10 out. They'll get the restart. Wonderful opportunity to shake away this 4-4 lead. Score. Both locked up. Ball finds the ground. Picked up nicely, Whiteman. Whiteman had plenty of touches early in this second half. Jorgensen, they come to short side. Hits a hole. Sticks the hand out. There's Dana Griffin. Some good work there from Melinda Dunn. And she hit Griffin with a nice pass. She reaches the right hand out. After some good lead up work from Whiteman. And a nice pass from Melinda Dunn. The Macarthur Bulls lead 8 points to 4 on the Dimeo Cleaning scoreboard. Tara Lee blocks him. Once again, tough kick. Crowd will get another good look at it right here in front of the grandstand at the pool end here at Scully Park. This time, can she slice it around? No, it stays right. It's on the Dimeo Cleaning scoreboard with 9 minutes left in this women's Game 2 on opening day. The 2023 New South Wales Police Rugby League Police Bank Cup. It's the Bulls from Macarthur. 8. Leading the Country North Cowgirls 4. Earlier game in the women's saw the Eastern Suburbs Wombats 12 defeat the Bankstown Giants 10. Always important to get the 2 points in the bank early. There's another good kick goes. Now Parmenta's picked it up. She's just made her way back onto the field. Taylor Parmenta. Very good early. All this time she's taking a while to get to her feet. Gets up rather gingerly. Whiteman again. Had some good carries in this second half. Done. Good tackle once again. That was the 23. Garlic. Green goes straight and hard but gets driven backwards. Still going. She gets it away for Jorgensen. Jorgensen still going. She bounced off the right, left. And then the left again. This time they wrap her up in good field position on 4. Pope goes to dummy half. They move it quickly. Peacock. Trying to get through the hole. They're on the last tackle now. Jorgensen, which way will she go? She looks left. She looks right. Goes back to the left. Birch. Ball finds the ground and it's cleaned up by the Cowgirls. And they play the ball. No one was a dummy half. Gardner had to dive full length to get hold of the footy. Once again, it's come off. Has it come off legs? Yes, referee says it has. Now the Bulls drive the Cowgirls backwards. Did well to hang on to the football in that situation. No, Sullivan eventually allowed to play the football, not going to muck around. Lovely kick, got plenty on it and got chases. Is it a 40-20? No, just missed out. Yes, it is. It is. 20-40, I thought it might have been. Oh, they're going to say no. Definitely was inside the 20. But the referee knows best. He's out there. Chapman. It was a lovely kick. By the same token, Parmenter. Whiteman. Gets to halfway for the Bulls. Birch. Got it on to Griffin. straight and hard from Green. There was no step. She just charged straight in to the Cowgirls' defence. It's a lovely kick once again from Birch. It goes up. It's still spinning around. Sweeping around Peacock. Peacock still going. Good tackle on the far side of the field. I think it was jersey 16. I think it was Briggs. It was on the last. She did very, very well. Chased hard. Now Vanderfield still going. Vanderfield makes a good 25 metres. It's a wonderful run from Kayla Vanderfield on that far side of the footy field for the Cowgirls. But she may have popped the pass then. She had runners outside. Did O'Sullivan. Back to the short side. Kinnaird. Kinnaird. A little bit of a push and shove. She eventually gets to her feet. O'Brien now. She bounced off the left as well. We're on tackle 4. What have they got in their tricks? The Cowgirls out of dummy half. The last tackle. They put a nice kick through. They're taken nicely. By Dana Griffin. Slam to the ground. Blocks them. So the Cowgirls, it's a big set defensively. Jorgensen. My apologies, it was Chapman in jersey 19, so a good run there from Chapman for the Bulls. Whiteman again. She won't muck around, Birch. Oh no, she decides to throw the pass. Oh, short pass there for Griffin, but she's wrapped up on the last tackle now. Birch this time will kick on the last, puts boot to ball. O'Sullivan awaits, it bobbles up, goes backwards. And so the referee saying it went back. Now O'Sullivan, she's got runners outside, but she hangs on to it and takes the tackle. 20 shy of halfway. Robinson gets to her feet. And we'll get a penalty. Mills. Rhiannon Mills. She gets the penalty. Eagle Moore just does the F-boss. She taps and goes. Whiteman involved in the tackle. She ends up on her back right on halfway. O'Brien fires a long pass for Kinnaird. Kinnaird, what's the referee going to call here? It's been a knock on. I thought it was a knock on from the Cowgirls. Scoreboard's not their friend. The Dimeo Cleaning scoreboard, it's the Bulls 8 leading the Cowgirls 4. This will be a scrum feed for the Bulls. They'll look to wind the clock down as we roll into the final 2 minutes. Birch will feed the scrum. Left at the back for her to pick it up. Birch again. Griffin gets a nice pass for Bloxham. Bloxham coming down this right-hand touchline. Put a foot in the touch. It still might be enough for the Bulls. The Cowgirls have got to go 85. They need a bit of urgency. Mills. She'll play it. O'Brien, what can she work from the dummy half position as we roll into the final minute? 60 seconds left. We were locked up 4 all at half time. Been a dour struggle. You're going to need to let the ball talk. O'Brien to dummy half. She gets out of dummy half, works hard, finds a runner. Then Mills. Mills keeps it alive on that far side of the footy field here at Scully Park. A little bit, they go the short side again. There's not much happening over there. I'll tell you what might be happening. They might be going into touch. As we await the touch judge's flag, he says, no, get to your feet and play the footy. Real compressed defence here from the Bulls. You could throw a blanket over them. If they let the ball go, the Cowgirls are a possibility on this left edge. But the siren will sound as we speak. Well, that was an unusual finish to the game. The siren sounded and the players just stopped, but it'll be the Macarthur Bulls running out winners. 8 points to 4 over the Country North Cowgirls. And that'll be a conclusion to day one. Just the 2 games and the women's pools played. And we'll be back tomorrow afternoon from 12:25. The big day of rugby league in front of us.
Just a reminder, if you can clean up your rubbish on the way out, any cans or rubbish in the stands, you can throw in the bin.